show.
Kenny the Jet Smith got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight, it'll be a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like this opportunity will win. So, those small battles win the big war.
It takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 0-2 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you dig it?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
Capacity crowd here at the Pepsi Center. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Take a look at the Nuggets. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Suns. Freak in at center. Bledsoe is out there with Booker. Then there's Warren. And it's Teletovic in at the 4 shot. And that one's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Booker with it. Warren gets the Freak. Count it from 12.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Augustine against Bledsoe. Pass to Nurkic. There's the feed to Gallinari. It's another look. Here's Fareed.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from Wednesday's loss.
And no one expected them to win that game per se, but no excuse for the way that one ended up.
It perhaps could serve as a rallying point for him, Greg. I mean, sometimes after a big loss like that, it can be a catalyst or a wake-up call for the locker room.
Screen by Fareed. Here's Nurkic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And Freak throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Bledsoe against Augustine. To the wing right side. Screen by Fareed. And here's Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. And again, it's Denver. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Freak dishes to Teletovic. Warren the pass to Freak. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Now Matthews. Here's Augustine. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And here we go. It's going to be 2 free throws. Through contact on the shot. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Free throw good. Freak.
That's his first personal foul.
Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Kicks it to Fareed. The pass to Gallinari. The dish to Nurkic. From 18 feet away, Booker pulls it in. Now here's Bledsoe all alone. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Augustine against Bledsoe. Augustine with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Matthews, no one around him. And again, Denver, no good. The Suns leading. Dishes it to Freak. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Freak's got 10 points.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Now here is Augustine. Fareed, a screen on Bledsoe. And here's Augustine. Takes a three. And it's Freak with the rebound. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Booker. Here's Bledsoe. And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. Banked in off the glass.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And a chance now to look at the top scoring big men during the regular season. Freak, number 1.
That is major productivity in the paint. I mean, they would love to get more and more of that from him going forward, because a scoring big man like that, guys, it's never easy to come by.
Especially not one with the arsenal of moves this fella has. He's mastered the art of low post offense, and no matter what look the defense throws at him, he typically has a counter.
Jokic, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And that one's good. Freak.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Harris following the basket by Freak. Chandler with a screen from Moutier. Shot to end this cold run, and too long on the shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Freak dishes to Temple. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Temple's got his first 3 points of the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Moutier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out. And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
P.J. Augustine's checked in for Moutier. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Chandler out there with Freak, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. Suns leading by 11. Bledsoe kicks to Freak. Chandler with the defensive effort. The Nuggets shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He finished with 33 points and really caused problems for shooters with his shot blocking, swatting away any look at the basket. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Fareed taking a change here as well. Teletovic is checked in. Fareed setting the pick for Matthews. Inside. Bledsoe against Augustine. It's tipped. They retain possession. Gallinari wide open. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Gallinari's got 9 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Knight wide open. No luck. Now Denver takes it the other way. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Augustine. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this.
Bledsoe passes to Teletovic. The shot hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Gallinari, and it's denied. Bledsoe outside. And a wide open look for Freak. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now let's take this chance to break out the list of the NBA's top free throw shooting teams in the regular season. The Suns number 1.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
Denver making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Here's Matthews, the 15-footer. Good. Matthews has got his first basket.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Screen by Nurkic. Augustine dishes to Fareed. And it's Gallinari missing.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Augustine against Bledsoe. Fareed setting the pick for Augustine. Shot off the screen. Rebound by the Suns. Freak's got his 5th rebound in this one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Screen by Fareed. And Augustine kicks to Fareed. And the shot is good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Your Nuggets dancers.
For the Nuggets, Wilson Chandler's checked in for in for Augustine. And then for Phoenix, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Temple comes in for T.J. Warren, and Brooks subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Freak sets a screen for Brooks.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
He feeds it to Freak. Chandler with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Boudier with the ball. Trying to find Chandler. He's got it now. Nurkic kicks to Matthews. It's Chandler high post. Here's Nurkic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. He's making some changes here. And so a pretty lopsided.
Now on the court, your third.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Matthews out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Teletovic, good on the three-point shot. Teletovic has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Suns.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Bledsoe against Augustine. He dishes it to Nurkic. And it's Freak with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Suns moving the ball around, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Farid outside. Screen by Farid. Augustine passes to Farid. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Gallinari inside the three-point line. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 7 rebounds in the game. Tries it from the top of the key. No luck.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Here's Matthews, and good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists in the game. Bledsoe dishes to Freak. Warren kicks to Bledsoe. Nurkic with the block. And the Nuggets pushing it up now.
For the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Here is Bledsoe. Down low. And Freak throws it down.
Let's go. And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bledsoe against Augustine. He kicks to Matthews. Takes the 3. That's good. Matthews has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Feeds to Freak. Stolen by Farid. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. For Denver, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. And the first one drops.
It's been a good night for Matthews. He's got 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
to the paint. Stolen by Fareed. Bledsoe against Augustine. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Nurkic has got 6. Here's Teletovic. Warren kicks to Freak. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Come on now.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Fareed, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And it's Freak missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Augustine kicks to Gallinari. Nurkic setting the pick for Gallinari. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Matthews. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. And that's 12 points for Wesley Matthews. Suns leading by 11. Booker the pass to Freak. Whoa!
Woo. Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. A nice shot by Booker. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Suns?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Matthews dishes to Nurkic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Freak's got 9 rebounds now tonight. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Matthews kicks to Augustine. Nurkic a screen on Bledsoe. To the inside. And Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
And Freak throws it down.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fareed a screen on Bledsoe. Pass to Matthews. Screen by Nurkic. Matthews passes to Fareed. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Nurkic, and the layup's good off the glass. Nurkic has got 10.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue. We're making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. And for the Suns, Freak comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Archie Goodwin in for Aaron Brooks.
Pretty early to be over the limit, Kevin. They'll have to watch the fouls from here out.
The free throw good for Moutier.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Nurkic checked in for Denver. On the court for the Suns, Freak, he's in at center. Chandler out there with Garrett Temple. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Goodwin in at the 2-guard.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Gallinari dishes to Chandler. Fires from 14. That's good.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Phoenix leading by 7. Knight kicks to Freak. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. 35 points for Freak.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Moutier kicks to Barton. Off target with his three. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Chandler outside. Passes it to Freak. A three-pointer off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now here's Moutier. He's guarded by Knight. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Brandon Knight. And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've got extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Kenneth Fareed, he's checked in for Chandler. And it's Matthews in for Will Barton.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He told them, hey guys, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. We're still alive in this thing. All we need to do is rely on each other. Let's stay aggressive, stick together, and play as a team. We're coming back. Back to you, Kevin.
Molinari passes to Nurkic. Now the feed to Augustine. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
So far in the game for Nurkic, he's got 10 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
He gets the first, and that brings them within single digits. And both free throws good for Nurkic. The Suns have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Bledsoe kicks to Freak. Second shot opportunity, and Warren with the lay-in.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Screen by Fareed. Nurkic is on Bledsoe. And August.
At halftime, much more effective here in the second half.
Phoenix leading by 8. Outside for Bledsoe. Suns moving the ball around. Down low. And Freak throws it down.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Suns.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
32 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Screen by Nurkic. Gallinari dishes to Augustine. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Phoenix's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Bledsoe passes to Freak. Fires from deep. That is good. Freak's got 44.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Break sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it going, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.